In this video I'll show you a day of our life in Robin Hood's Bay. We're not there anymore, but I still have some footage to share with you and to leave for our memory later. So it was in the beginning of January, when there still were school holidays in the UK and there were quite a few people and families visiting the place. Robin Hood's Bay is an old fisherman village, but it doesn't feel like a village in my understanding. It's more like a tiny little town for me. Never mind, there are only 2 little shops to buy food.
This way.
It's a tradition there. They make bacon sandwiches for charity on the New Year's Day. We just had breakfast, so we went further up the stairs to have a view over the beach and the seaside. It was quite muddy here. Typical temperature here in winter is between +5 and +10. It can be quite windy as well and rainy, of course. We were lucky to see the snow here, which happens not every year. Check out my another snowy vlog. What I like about area here is that the grass is always green and there are still some blossoming flowers out there, even in winter. Almost every day, apart from days when it was raining heavily or the days we were too sick, we went down to the beach. It was like 7 minutes, 10 minutes walk down.
Where's Mummy? There. Oh, she's got the camera out.
Going to a cafe for a cup of coffee and warm milk.
Having a look, see.
You sitting in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Thank you. So that's ready.
I like cafes with books. In my imaginary alternative reality, I own a cafe/bookshop. I think I would sell books on art and photography, and maybe something else, some nice fiction literature. So far, I'm just dreaming about it and like visiting.
Do you want me to read it? Once upon a time there lived a sweet, gentle princess princess named Snow White. She was a kind and lovely maiden. Literally face to face, they fell instantly in love. A bit like me and Mummy. Snow White was so... Snow White did just as the hunter said. She ran deep into the forest and soon became lost. She was very frightened. She was kind with some rabbits and deer.
I think a lot about how and where I want to live these days, and I don't have a one-way answer to this question. At this stage of my life, I appreciate community a lot, so I'd like to live next to people with a mindset similar to mine. The environment is important, and surroundings and nature and beautiful buildings, but the most important is people around you. The situation in my homeland isn't getting better so far, which has already taught me to live one day at a time. Hope and dream about future, but don't make big expectations, because everything can change in a day. The most important is that my family is here with me. Quite often I have a feeling that I participate in some sort of game or film. Everything isn't very realistic, everything's temporary. This is neutral. Good things will go by, bad things will go by. It doesn't mean I don't enjoy or don't suffer. It's just a way of seeing things to be more calm inside, less anxious. Emotions can shake you quite hard at times. It can destroy you. I remember when I was in my 20s, I was easily upset when I didn't get what I wanted. I was fixated on things that I desired and got totally frustrated when something went wrong. Now I think I'm more accepting, more reflexive. These are the patterns they use in Ganzi knitting. Ganzi are those thick and woolly pullovers of fishermen that traditionally used here.
When we wake,
Oh, a little dog. Say hello. Hello. Oh, don't push her over.
side to side, our fears are done.
Oh, like you.
Just begun.
Yeah, you can. Come on. And I'll lift you over this bit
We
here.
have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're
There we
looking
go.
for in life.
There we are.
Cold, life's crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it.
I wonder what's Naomi's first memories gonna be when she's an adult. She's probably not gonna remember this, but if she watches these videos, probably something comes up in her mind.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets
Oh,
feel
where's Naomi gone? Ah, there you are.
side by side and
Come on.
no limit to what we can do. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Caught us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
It's good to have a big family. Naomi especially enjoyed being around her numerous cousins and other relatives and reading books and playing with them.
You and I can weather any storm.
do? This one? Spaghetti, spaghetti. You're wonderful stuff. I love you, spaghetti. I can't get enough. You're covered with sauce and you're sprinkled with cheese. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Oh, give me some please. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Piled high in the mound.
I've got another batch of water kefir bacteria and was making a water kefir. It's a fermented drink when you feed bacteria with sugar and they produce something really nice and fizzy. You can add fruit, herbs, and it's better than lemonade. And it's also healthy. Tastes a bit like sparkling wine but without alcohol.
Wow, look at that. Split different. Wow. Do you want to make it go again? Let's see, that doesn't do anything. It's just this one. Touch it. Touch the little one. There, look. And it'll move again. Little rainbow on Mummy's head and on her arm. Daddy have some tea. Oh no!
Once we experienced storm in Robin Hood's Bay. It wasn't a very big one, but it was still mesmerizing. I was standing there and watching and shooting as well. I nearly got splashed by a big wave. Lucky me, otherwise my camera would be in trouble. I was thinking how to comment on these episodes. All words seem to fade away in front of the beauty and power of a storm. But I found some sayings that sound healing in these days of uncertainty and pain for many people. The storms of life can make you better or bitter. No storm, not even the one in your life, can last forever. Every storm runs out of rain, just like every dark night turns into day. It gets dark here very early in winter, at 4 p.m. But of course we walked in the darkness quite a lot as well. All these traditional English buildings that are 100 years old or more, they create a special aura and atmosphere, and with the full moon of the sky and the stars shining on the dark blue sky, it all seems like a fairy tale, like a bit of mystery.
There's a mouse and a cat, and the mouse is holding the light. Look.
Papa pizza from Lego.
It was always good to come back and sit next to the fire, one of the best things about the winter time. I'll be curious to know what you're up to this winter. Tell me in the comments if you wish.
One